like waiting for this guy to move so he doesn't stare at me creepily. Ooh, edges are not on fleek today at all. I just sweated all my edges out. It's like always so awkward talking to your camera. Fuck it, they don't know who I'm talking to. My windows are up. I don't care. All right, y'all, it is officially day 2 out of 21. So I'm gonna go out for a run. It is 10:47 because it is Saturday. So I slept in, no work. So I will go do my mile and I will check in with the time after. All right, y'all, I did my mile. I reached my mile at 14 minutes and 4 seconds. And I actually ran a total of 1.1 miles. I got really tired at that 0.1, so it took me 17 minutes to do that. But my official mile is 14 minutes, which is actually very progressive because yesterday it took me about, I think, 17 minutes to get to a mile. And I did feel a lot more, like I had more stamina and a little more endurance after just one day. All right, y'all, we are at day 3 of a mile a day. Again, I just woke up. It's Sunday. I'm a little crusty because I just woke up. Okay, just throw on some sunscreen because it's sunny out. All right, y'all, I am done day 3. Okay, hair has shrunken. I'm sweating. I did take a little bit longer today, only by like a minute. So I finished my mile at 15 minutes and 27 seconds. Y'all, I just completed day 4 and I was able to do my mile in 14 minutes again. So I think I was just really tired yesterday. So we did better today. Today's Monday, so I do have to go to work. But I'm still gonna try to clock how so I just completed day 6. Sorry, I didn't record yesterday for day 5 because I was like rushing to work. I didn't have time. But day 5, I completed my run in like 14 minutes. And today I completed at like 13:50 something. So it's getting down there. So yeah, I actually like what helped me is I have inhalers and stuff. I don't really have asthma, but I have like post-nasal drip. So I get really like clogged up in the morning, especially. So I just took my inhaler, my Brio, and I did my nasal spray. And oh my God, I was able to breathe a lot better. And I also changed my sneakers. So I think that helped a little bit. So today I meal prepped yesterday. So I meal prepped curry, chickpeas, and some rice. So I put 3/4 cooked rice and about like half a cup of chickpeas in there. So it should be like 250 calories or something. That'll be my lunch. For breakfast, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'll probably start eating at 10 and make like a window from 10 to 6. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today I was so lazy, and it was hot as balls out. Like today was probably one of the hottest days ever in the past week. It was like at least 90 outside. And I also feel like I was a little bit dehydrated because I left my ginormous water bottle at work on Friday. So I had to just like use my smaller water bottle. And I only like refilled it like twice. So that's definitely not enough water from what I'm used to. So it took me like 15 minutes to run today. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I wasn't trying. My fat levels were very minimal and I was tired. Like my body is just really starting to get tired. Today, so it is day 11, and I was able to run a mile in 12 minutes and like 30 something seconds. So that is my lowest point. I did it nonstop. So what was different between me running outside and running inside is I was able to run on the treadmill nonstop. And like it felt so good. Like I didn't get tired. Like I was able to run straight through my mile. So I guess like the difference is like the treadmill is I guess less, like it's less strain on your leg muscles, your muscles in general, versus running outside because there's hills, there's bumps, and it's hot as hell and whatever. But I really am glad that I started running outside before the gyms opened up because like it made running on the treadmill a breeze, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just so almost easy. Like I wasn't running out of breath or anything. It was like phenomenal. I haven't felt that way in a really long time. So I was so happy. I was able to do other workouts and stuff, and like I easily burned like 500 calories. All right, y'all. So today is day 12. I just finished. I came to the gym super late today because I was just so discouraged. Like today might be the day where I'm starting to be like, F this, you know? Like I just want to keep it real with y'all because it's just like a lot of times these videos come off as like motivational and all that, and you know, this is in a sense motivational, that's the intent, but these are real feelings now. And right now I'm just like, you know what, it's only like what, I think I have 9 more days left, and yet and still I'm like, you know what, I'm tired. And today there's a loud pop. I'm in the suburbs. They should not be popping like this, okay? Like, okay. So anywho, yeah, like I'm starting to kind of be like, over it type of thing. Like I'm happy to be in the gym. I'm just more so like it takes a lot of work for me to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of getting to the point where it's just like working out is kind of like, it's not as instinctive as it was a week ago. I'm starting to be like, womp. And you know what? I think it's because I'm doing this 21 days straight method. I think once I go back to a more normal schedule where I'm going to the gym like maybe 4 times a week and giving myself a rest, it'll be better. But going 21 days straight is kind of like a hassle. But the pro is once you get here and you just actually work out, you just can't leave. Like, and that's like the mindset I try to get myself into. I kind of just get myself in the mindset to where it's just like, okay, once I get there, I know that I'm going to do the workout, and I know I'm going to be like, here's another machine. What the hell? Y'all, like something is popping. Is this fireworks or like gunshots? Because I'm not beat. Anywho, let me get out of here because I can't distinguish between what these sounds are. I mean, like, yeah. So I'm going to take my ass home. All right, y'all. So please don't look at my crusty toes. I haven't gotten them so long. Okay, so it is day 12 and I am weighing myself right now. And keep in mind, like when I weighed myself the first day, it was in the morning and I hadn't worked out or anything. I didn't eat. So I was like 180.8, I think. And I'm weighing myself now after my workout in the evening. And my weight is 179.8. All right, y'all. So I'm going to make this video like super quick because I'm parked. Oh my god, like I'm so like sweaty. I'm parked facing somebody that's like looking at me and just like not stopping. So I feel really awkward recording right now. And I don't want to drive and record because it's not safe. However, I will give you a quick rundown about day 13. So day 13, you know what? Who gives a fuck? They'll probably think I'm on FaceTime. Day 13 consisted of running a mile, but my gym was like really strict today about wearing a mask. Like you had to wear a mask the whole time. Like before it was like you just wear a mask as you're like walking from machine to machine, but like no, like while you're working out. So it was really hard for me to like run with a mask on. Like it was really hard. So I finished my mile in like 16 minutes just because it was just so hard to run. So to compensate for that, I kind of just like walked on the stair stepper and burned like 100 calories on there. And yeah, because it was bad. Like I couldn't breathe. But the pro is, the way I'm looking at it is it'll build like your endurance, like your breathing, I guess. Like, because people work out in like workout masks all the time. So I just view it as like a challenge and not like an inconvenience. So yeah, I'm not liking how I look today. Like, I don't know, I'm just very tired and hot and sweaty. So today I actually didn't eat much. I haven't had an appetite, y'all. Like I have been fasting from like 8 p.m. to like 12 p.m. and I just don't really get hungry. Like I'm not hungry in the mornings. I don't get hungry till like 12, 1, and even then like I literally cannot eat. Like of 2 weeks, 14 days. So at 14 days I weighed in at drum roll after all of these statistics or whatever, 177 pounds. So since I started 2 weeks ago, I have lost 3 pounds, I think, or like 4 pounds, I don't remember. but I was at like 181. So that's good. So we have 7 more days. So hopefully we can drop like 2 more pounds. All right, y'all. So it's day 15, but it's actually like technically day 14. I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I had a lot of errands to run, and the gyms close like a lot earlier now because of COVID. Like they're open. The ones that are open are like closing super early. So by the time I finished like everything I had to do, I had like a doctor's appointment. I had just a lot of things to do. So I didn't go yesterday, but I did a lot of walking because I was out all day basically. So I did do a lot of walking. I had to check my tracker to see like how much walking I did. I definitely did more than a mile. Like I did grocery shopping. I had to get some things for the apartment, and you know, just the whole 9. So there was a lot of walking involved. I was not like sedentary. However, because of the fact that I didn't go yesterday, I tried to push myself to do over a mile, just to kind of compensate for not going. So my mile, same, pretty steady, like 12 minutes. Like that's really, it hasn't gotten like, I haven't gotten like a new score on my mile run. So yeah. Did a little bit of workouts. I was kind of rushing today too because it is 4th of July. So the gym is closing extra early. They're closing at like 1. So I had to like get up, and like, y'all, I drank like a lot of wine last night. So I was like really like actually hungover this morning, and I didn't like go out. I was just drinking wine, and that's extra calories I don't need. But I figured, you know what? I would rather drink it and get it out of the apartment and not have to worry about it. So yes, cleaning out the fridge. So yeah, I weighed myself in this morning, and I was at 176.6, I think. So I dropped at least 4 pounds in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, 2 weeks in the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm hungry. So I am actually going to go get something. All right, y'all, so it is officially day 16. I walked my mile today with my dog because I was just so busy today. I'm still in grad school. Ooh, got a pimple. I'm still in grad school, so I still have responsibilities, unfortunately. So I did my best, and I was like, you know, I'm still gonna walk the mile. I'm not gonna use this as an excuse to not do anything today. So, you know, just redirecting, that's all. That's all. Sometimes you gotta accommodate and switch things up, and that's fine, okay? I'm not gonna torment ourselves. But tomorrow at the gym, we go hard. That's all. All right, y'all. I have just completed day 17, okay? Yep, went to the gym after work and sweated all of my hair out. So I gotta take this hair out and redo it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to redo it every day for the rest of the week. Anywho, I did finish. And again, I had to run with a mask, which made it very difficult. I snuck a couple nose breathes in there because it just wasn't happening for me. Like I could not run a mile straight with a mask on. I had to take a little break here and there. But I did do some strength workouts, and I'm going to eat, and then I'm also going to walk my dog for another mile. I want to do that after I eat, just so like I don't just go take a shower and lay down after I eat, you know. I want to be able to properly digest and so forth. So I'm gonna eat, and she's eating too, okay? So after we're done eating, we will both go for a walk so she can eliminate things so that they don't eliminate in my apartment, if you know what I mean. And I will burn some more calories and burn some of this food off. So that is the game plan. And I will check in tomorrow for day 18. All right, y'all, so I'm eating now. I just finished day 18. And I'm just gonna make this video as more emphasis. I feel like my videos have been kind of bland. I don't know. I haven't edited them yet to know what they look like, but most of them are just like, hey, just run a mile and that's it. So I just kind of wanted to elaborate a little bit more on my experience and what I'm eating now for dinner. So my dinner mostly for this week was jerk, chicken thighs, some potatoes, and peas. So this week I've been trying to be really mindful about my portions, but not only just my portions, but like what I'm eating, you know, like I'm trying to make sure like I don't put more than one carb on my plate and make sure like my plate has more vegetables and so forth. So, and I need to work on my protein levels, like just eating more protein. What I use to document my calories for the day and track my calories for the day, sweated my hair out today, it's called MyFitnessPal. It's a very popular app. Everyone I think knows of it. So MyFitnessPal basically lets you document how many calories you've been eating for the day. You can either scan the barcode on the food that you're eating, or you could just put it in manually, and it breaks down like how many calories the food is, and it also breaks down like the macros and like the different nutrients that you're eating every day. So on my spinning wheel that puts the percentage, it's like a pie chart of carbs, protein, and sugar and so forth, and fat. And every day, like my carbs have been like over 60% of my chart. So I'm trying to focus on doing better with that. I'm not really like a crazy person with like, I'm like really snacking. I'm gonna play back this video and I'm just snacking the whole time. And I'm gonna cringe. But your girl's hungry. And what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not a crazy person about carbs. Like, I'm not that person that's gonna be like, at least not now, who knows, things change. But I'm really not that person that's gonna be like, oh my God, I have to go keto because I need to eliminate carbs from my life. I don't feel that way because I know how I am. And part of this journey is knowing who you are as a person. And I know for me, like if I go without something for a long time, like carbs, the moment I get my hands on some carbs, I'm gonna overdo it. Oh, I don't have to deprive myself of carbs. I just want to be mindful of what I'm eating and how much of what I'm eating, you know? Like, I don't need to deprive myself of a certain food just because. Like, I did that shit today. So today, I had like some chocolate. And like, I haven't intentionally been avoiding chocolate. It wasn't like something on my mind, but I have been focusing more so on eating healthy. And bruh, I like fucked that chocolate up like really badly. Now, it wasn't like a big chocolate bar or anything like that. It was just like little Hershey's Kisses. Like, it can't be that many calories, but I fucked them up. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to deprive myself of certain foods because I don't want to be in a situation where I get my hands on that food finally and I just don't know how to act. So everything in moderation. So being that it's day 18, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Like, I'm over the shit. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and be like this person that's like super positive. I'm trying to be as positive as I can be. But like, I really be like fighting myself sometimes after work as to whether I want to go to the gym or not. And it's a struggle. But I force myself, you know? And I just can't reiterate enough that it's your discipline that's going to help you, not your motivation, because the motivation been gone since like day 3. Like, it's been gone. But I've been trying to work on discipline. And a lot of this for me is not only just wanting to lose weight, but also like, and trying to transform my body, but just like also working on my mental, you know? Like, if I can do this, like, I can commit myself to so many things, you know? And it's more so that thing of like where I just want to be committed to something. What, Mila? My dog. I pick her up, but I'm eating right now, so like I don't want her all in my food. But yeah,
It's more of like a discipline thing. And that's why, like, I think this challenge, if you choose to do it, just look at it like that. Like, think about what you really hold important in your life and certain things that you want to change about yourself. Like, if you're the type of person who is not easily motivated or has limited discipline and doesn't commit to things, I think you should really try this, because not only will it help you transform your body and whatnot, but it'll really transform the way that you think, and it'll make you challenge yourself. Because I'm telling you, 21 days, it kind of goes by fast. It went by pretty fast to me, but it's just the fight that you have to fight with yourself every day. The potatoes, I can't eat while I'm eating the potatoes because my mouth are like okay, yeah, so oh my god, these potatoes, they're like so good, but like damn, like I feel like I ate a Popeyes biscuit or some shit. That's mad good. 21 days, it goes by fast, but you don't battle yourself. Like, as you can see, like some days, I think like 1 or 2 days, I didn't have the time to go to the gym, especially when you're busy, like me. But I had to have the discipline to be like, okay, even if I can't go, I'm either A, going to run outside, or B, walk a mile or 2 outside at some point today. Like, I didn't go a day just like not doing anything to commit to my goal. So that's my thing. And even if I went a day where I like walked instead of going to the gym, I made sure I got back in the groove the next day. Like, I didn't go like, oh well, fuck it, I missed the day, so, or I didn't do the day the way that it's supposed to be, so I'm not gonna keep going. Like, no, the next day I was like, all right, let's get it. Like, and that's just what it is. Now, as for balancing work and school, or if you are a parent, whatever, it's up to you to make room and make time. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, those responsibilities are not going to go away anymore. They're just going to be added more to your plate, you know, unless you're retiring. But that gap, like from college to like adulthood, you're never going to get away from having responsibilities. That's just the way that I see it. So a lot of people say I don't have time to do this and that. And I'm one of those people, like, I'm like, I don't have time for it. And, you know, it really does feel like it, but it's a matter of how you manage your time. Like, for me, like, I can't stress enough, if you're in school and you have to work, make sure you work a job where you can potentially do your homework at your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Of course, do your job. I'm not saying don't do your job and get fired, but like, when you have downtime, like, if you work at a job where you can do your homework and it's not a problem, by all means do that. That way when you get home, you can commit to what you want to do. I mean, I feel like it's bad enough that employers take up so much of our lives. Like, you better use some of their, you better use some of their time, okay? Because you devote most of your day to them when you could be doing something else for yourself or your family. So if that means you want to do your homework at work, I'm pro doing homework at work, because if you're gonna make me work 40-hour work weeks and whatnot, if this is the society that we live in and the system that we live in, then I gotta get something out of this, all right? So when I get home, I can just rest or do what I wanna do. The second thing is, you have to discipline yourself as to whether you wanna go to the gym before or after work or school, okay? So if you're a morning person and your job starts at 9, maybe you may get up and go to the gym at 5 or 6 in the morning. You know, I'm not that type of person. It's not gonna be me. I've done it in the past. It's just not my thing. I cannot get up early in the morning, that early in the morning. That's why I picked a job where I start at like 9 and not 7. I worked a job where I worked at 7. And it sucked. Like, I hated getting up that early. And so like, I even got up at 7. I had to get up at like 5 or 6, and it sucked. And I was like, never the fucking time. But anywho, what I was saying is, figure out what works with your schedule so you can fit it in. If you're a morning person, fantastic, do that. Get up and go to the gym before work. If you want to sleep in, then get your ass to the gym after work. What works for me and what I do is I pack my clothes and bring them to work with me and change in the bathroom at work. And then I force myself to go to the gym. Because what that does is it doesn't give me an opportunity to go home. Like, I can't be like, okay, I gotta go home and get my gym clothes and go to the gym. Because let's be real. You get home, you put your stuff down, or you look at your bed and you look at your couch and you're like, it'd be mighty tempting if I just took a nap right here. Or if I just ate something. No, like, bring your clothes to work and change your ass at the gym or at work. I also don't change at the gym. One, because of this whole COVID thing. I just don't trust it. Not like going to the gym is any better, but like, you know, whatever. I'd rather not go to the bathrooms. But also because, again, like, it forces you to go to the gym. If you have your clothes, your work clothes on, and you hop in your car, you can instantly change your mind as you're driving and go home instead of going to the gym. But if you have your gym clothes on, you're like, all right, I already changed. Like, I have my gym clothes on. Let's just go. And here's the thing, like, when you actually get to the gym and you start working out, like, you instantly, like, don't regret, like, going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, the time just goes by and you just do it. And then afterwards, you're happy that you did it, you know? So, that's my pro tip. So, it's day 18. I burned a total of 864 calories during the day. Today, I ate breakfast, okay? I know for the past like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I haven't really been eating breakfast. I've been fasting until 12. But I didn't make enough lunch for the week. I made salads for like Monday and Tuesday. But today, Monday. Yeah, I had enough salad for one day, actually. And I didn't make lunch for the rest of the week. So I was just like, all right, like, I'll just have breakfast and just won't eat lunch at work. And then just keep a gap from like 10 a.m. to like, it's now like, what, 7 p.m. about, and not eat, and I just won't eat again until tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this week, just because like I didn't make any lunch and I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. So there's that. So for breakfast, I made sure I had a big breakfast so that I wouldn't get hungry at work. So for breakfast, I had about like 500 to 600 calories, all of that, about 600 calories. But I knew I was going to the gym, so it didn't bother me. Like, on a normal day, where I have 3 meals a day, I would never eat a 600 calorie breakfast. Like, it just wouldn't happen that way. So for breakfast, I made a raspberry, strawberry, blackberry smoothie. So I put bananas in it also, and I put almond milk in it, a cup of almond milk, and that ended up being about like 200 something calories. I bought this bread that's like 45 calorie bread, and I made a toast, like an avocado toast. So I made I split half of an avocado, made one sunny side up egg, put everything but the bagel seasoning on my avocado, spread it onto the bread, put my egg on top, and had a slice of turkey bacon. You know, all that came to like 600 calories, and I was so full. Like, I was so content. I wasn't hungry during lunch. Like, I was happy. Oh. Yeah, it was that. And this dinner, I think it's probably like 400 calories. Either way, I don't care because I burned a lot of calories. So I don't regret it. So there's that. This day 18 is over. I just want to elaborate more so since I'm getting closer to my day 21. I'm just checking in with y'all, okay? All right. See you for day 19. All right, y'all. So today marks the conclusion of day 20.
So just a little rundown about today. So this morning I ate breakfast, like I told y'all, because day 21 was a very busy day. I had a lot of things to do. Like I've just been really busy the last week, but I fit it in and I finished my 21 days. So this video is kind of like a recap of everything that I have went through and that I have done. So I ran for my first week outside, okay? Then my last 2 weeks I did in the gym. So quick rundown is it is so much easier for me, at least, to run on a treadmill than it is to run outside. I was able to do it effortlessly, my mile effortlessly on a treadmill. Outside, I was struggling. So I'm attributing it to a lot of bumps and curbs and whatnot outside. Now, my experience, I'm gonna hold y'all, like, it took a lot of discipline. And that saying that goes, your discipline will be there for you on days your motivation won't, literally is so true for this experience, because literally, like, I wasn't beat. Like the first couple days I was good. Like I think up until like day like 12 I was good. Then after that I was like, yo, like I'm not even like halfway done yet, or like barely halfway done. So I was starting to get a little discouraged, but I just forced myself and I kept going. So what worked for me was just bring my workout clothes to work. Just do it, sis. Because if you go home, it ain't gonna happen. That was my motto. So I did that. Once I get there, like it's not bad. It's just the getting there. That was hard for me. Would I do this again? Probably not. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't think I would do it again. I think the main reason why I wouldn't do it again was because of how much strain it put on my body. Like it reached a point where I was actually like really exhausted beyond just being tired. Like my body was run down and like I didn't have like much rest days in between. So I was just running every day and my body was tired and it was like, sis, take a rest, take a rest, take a rest. So I wouldn't do it again for that reason. But for two, like it decreased my motivation a lot because like now that I'm done, I'm like slugging to go to the gym because I just feel like I need a break. But I'm trying to be disciplined within myself to where I don't take a long break that's too long. So I haven't gone to the gym since Saturday. It's Monday, and I think it's fair to give myself a 2-day break at least, you know, just so I can get myself in order. I am still maintaining my intermittent fasting in the morning for the most part. The only reason why I didn't do it last week, like I told y'all, was because I did not meal prep lunch. So what I did was I ate a big breakfast and then didn't eat until dinner. I didn't have a lunch. So that way, like I had breakfast food that I could make, I just didn't have anything to make for lunch. But I will try to keep my intermittent fasting up to par. Bless you. Dog just sneezed. So what I'm gonna do is I usually wake up around 7 in the morning. So once I wake up at 7, I don't eat until 12, like 11:30, the earliest, but 12. I give myself a window. And what's good is that like my job, I'm very busy in the mornings. Like my day starts off like whoop, and then goes whoop for the most part. So 12 o'clock, like I'm not sitting there staring at the clock like, oh my God, when it's gonna be 12, when it's gonna be 12. Like it's 12 before I even know it, and it's not a huge problem. I've always been good with water. Like water has never been an issue for me because my body's just really sensitive to being dehydrated. Like if I'm dehydrated, my body is going to let me know. Like I'm gonna have headaches, I'm gonna be sluggish. Like
people that be like, I haven't drank water in like 3 days. I'm like, how? Like, how? Like, my body could never. It could never. So water is not an issue for me. What I have been doing is I've been doing the apple cider vinegar for the past couple days. So what I do is I have 8 ounces of water and I put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in my water, and I drink that usually in the mornings on an empty stomach, or I'll do it at night, like right before bed. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's because it's diluted, but it hasn't really done much for me. Like, sorry for the TMI, but I poop pretty regularly. Like, it's not a problem for me. I poop every morning. So it's really not a problem for me. So, I mean, I remember when I took apple cider vinegar for the first time a couple years ago, like 3 years ago, when I was like super, like my first round with weight loss. Like, when I tell you, it had me like fucked up. And I didn't know it was gonna have me that fucked up. Like, I took it right before I went to the gym, and y'all, like, when I tell you, I almost passed the fuck out in the bathroom at the gym. Like, I didn't work out. Like, that's how bad it was. But like now, it doesn't really work for me. But I don't know if it's because like I dilute it, but you have to dilute it. Otherwise, you know, you could burn your esophagus and things of that sort. It's not healthy if you drink it straight. So I don't know. Maybe I might like dilute it less, like instead of 8 ounces, maybe like 6 ounces of water. I don't know, but I don't really feel the effects of it. Like I said, like I poop regularly. Like, it hasn't made me poop any more than what I already do. But I'm gonna keep at it. You know, I'm gonna like try it for a little bit. I do feel less bloated. Maybe it helps with that. I don't know, but I haven't really been able to pinpoint how ACV has affected me. So yeah. My next goal for myself is, once I hit my weight loss, my plan is to focus less on losing the weight and more so on toning up. And also I want to be more in tune with like my macronutrients. So like a lot of times when I dock on my FitnessPal, I use my FitnessPal to count my calories. My pie chart is usually like carbs, like 60%, 70% carbs. And I'm just like, damn, like that's a lot of carbs for a day. So I think I want to work on like doing better with my protein. Oh my God, she's so annoying. I want to do better with my protein. And this is my doggy. This is my baby. This is my baby. Say hi, Mila. Say hi. Since you want to jump on me, say hi. She's like, oh my God, what are you doing? She's trying to jump on the table. She's like spazzing. Like. Say hi, Mila. Look at the camera. Yeah. She like kicked herself with her foot on the chair. What are you doing, you psycho? I don't know what she's doing. She just wants attention. I just came home from work, so she's like losing her mind. Like, she just wants all the attention. So yeah. So that was my thing. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't do it again. That is my overall takeaway from it. I do want to get back to regular gym activities. So like going to the gym like 3 to 5 times a week, like that's fine with me. Like, I don't want to do this 7 days in a row. Like, and I don't want to be obsessive over it, you know? Like, I want it to happen in a healthy way. So my goal weight is like 160 something or 150 something. Just because I don't want to lose too much weight. Oh my God. She's like staring into my eyes. What's up, mama? What's up? I hold her like a baby. Like, she likes to be held like this. It's crazy. So yeah, like, you know, like when people lose weight and they look like a bobblehead because like their head doesn't match like their body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I wouldn't look good if I weighed like 120 pounds. Like, it's just not my body type, I feel like. but I'm okay with being like 150, maybe 140 pounds is pushing it. But yeah, I haven't been 120 pounds since like middle school, probably. So there's that. What? She's just staring. What's up here? What's going on? What's up there? What you staring at? That blow in her face when she starts staring. Yeah. So that's the plan. So she's gonna let this video be easy. Like, it's not gonna be easy. So that's my plan. Yeah. I'm not like, I think it's important to be realistic with yourself because like I said, like I don't want to have like an unrealistic body type for myself. Like I know like I don't care to be 120 pounds or whatever. Do what works for you, you know? That's just my opinion on that. So, with that being said, please feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Any questions that I didn't touch on my 21-day challenge, I'll let you know. I also will like post, like I don't know how to edit it yet, but like my weight loss, like how many pounds I lost, you know, and they point to like when YouTubers point to the corner and they put like a number and stuff. Yeah, I'll try to do that where I just did that. All right, so that is it. Me and Mila are out. Say bye, Mila. Say bye. Say bye. Look at the camera. Crazy. Okay. Bye.